Andrea Donsky, host of New Hope Network's Soapbox Series, and today I'm here with Dr. James LaValle, Scientific Advisor for Wakunaga of America. Welcome to the show, James.
How you doing today, Andrea?
I am doing great. It is so great to see you again. Okay, so I just want to start with the question of, I've heard the term we should be boosting our immune system, but that's not what you say. You say we should be balancing it. What does that mean?
Well, that's a great question. I think there's room for both. So basically, you have to understand that your immune system is supposed to be at rest. It is supposed to be in balance. And that's actually how you create longevity in your immune system and how you age well, is actually by keeping your immune system in balance. When you get exposed to a virus, you need your immune system to be boosted, right? So that's when those kind of things are appropriate. However, the most important thing about the immune response is that it returns back to balance. Because when it stays in a boosted response, that leads to a process called metaflammation or metabolic inflammation, which causes all kinds of problems. So no, you don't want to have a boosted immune system. You want to have an immune system that's in balance, appropriate when you get exposed to something, but also turns inflammation signaling off when it needs to be turned off.
That's it. Very interesting. I never heard of the term metaflammation. So I learned something new today. Thanks, James. That's great. And it's really good to understand how it helps to keep our body balanced. So very important. I've heard of plant sterols and sterolins. How do those help to balance our immune system?
Well, when you think of plant sterols and sterolins, a lot of research was done on sterols and sterolins, a great body of scientific literature, especially on a product known as Modular Care, where they found a specific ratio of sterols, which are plant fats, and sterol glucosides, known as sterolins, which are plant fats with a sugar moiety attached to them. And in this specific ratio, what they found out is when they fed that to individuals, so they gave it to them in various studies in a lot of different situations, that it keeps the immune system in balance. And it does that. One of the big mechanisms is it helps to balance out the stress hormone cortisol. Because when, say, for example, you're training a lot, your cortisol gets out of balance, your immune system gets out of check, and a lot of people that are, post-event marathon runners, they end up with upper respiratory infections because their immune system's, been turned off. So basically, what the beauty of Modular Care is, and it's extracted from pine, is that it allows your body to modulate that immune response that's related to stress hormones. And all of us have been through a lot of stress this last year and a half. And that modulation means that when you need to turn on your T killer cells and your natural killer cells, you're ready to fight. But when you need to activate your immune system, you twisted your ankle. Maybe you need an inflammation response temporarily, right? Modular Care allows you to help your immune system swing to that Th2 side of your immune system. And then it also allows it to swing to the Th1 side of your immune system when you need those natural killer cells and T killer cells. But the beauty of it is, if you think of it as a seesaw, it keeps that seesaw in balance. So neither side of the immune system is allowed to dominate what's going on with your chemistry, because the other piece to metaflammation, it leads to another term in the medical literature called inflammaging, inflammatory aging. And so when we keep our immune system in check, we really help our bodies to be their best potential.
Modular Care sounds like a great product. Is it a product that we would take every single day?
I recommend it every single day, and I have for the last 35 years almost, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, since I've known about it, I have utilized it in my practice on a regular basis. So it is something that people can take every day. And remember, it's food for your immune system. That's the purpose of plant fats and plant fat sterolins.
I love it. Well, I have one last question for you, Dr. James LaValle. How do you spark change?
Well, every day I wake up in the morning and try to figure a way that I can spread the word of how natural therapies can help people and improve the quality of their life. And then I apply that both, whether it's with a patient that I'm talking with or whether I'm lecturing to hundreds of doctors at a time. It's creating that value and that proposition that lifestyle matters, and natural products can make a tremendous difference in people's lives.
Thank you so much for being on our show today.
Great. Thanks, Andrea.
And thanks to all of you for watching. Be sure to check out our other Soapbox series. I'm Andrea Donsky, your host.